bitch that you came to play, baby, yeah. Baby, let me tell you, so fine, you so sexy, yeah. Baby, let me tell you, you a dime, baby, let's be friends. I can spend this money on a time if you let me, yeah. I'll be getting money.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, I'm here at Lil Tjay 2020. This song dropped a couple days ago. I think it was dropped on the 1st, if I'm not mistaken. This was dropped on the 1st. Obviously, the first day of 2020, he dropped a song called 2020. So I'm excited to check this out, man. I kind of talked about it in the other video, the Valentino remix, what I did also today. But I do think Lil Tjay is going to be one of the next big artists. So I'm excited to see what more he does. I've done a lot of Lil Tjay recently, so if that tells you anything. And a lot of the other artists aren't dropping shit. All right, let's get it. Hey, it's a little piano. Okay, so I used to play. I played piano a little bit when I was younger. I actually took piano lessons. My dad, it might have been my dad or I don't know. Someone paid for them, obviously, for me to take piano lessons, and I fucking hated it. I don't know. I just did not like playing music. I don't know. I like doing music stuff now. Just gonna say this. Me and my buddy Joey, or Joey, whatever. His rap name is Dutchmaster J. We may or may not have a song, and when I say may or may not, I mean we do have a song. I'm not sure exactly when it's gonna come out. I'm still in the process of editing it and stuff like that, and tuning it, mastering it, and stuff like that. But it's my first time ever doing an original song, so I only did the chorus on it, but it was still cool. But anyway, I played piano, and my piano teacher was just a dickhead, and I didn't like him. So I just quit piano. They bought me all this shit to play piano. They bought me a keyboard so I could practice and all this shit. And I just was nah. After a couple weeks, I was I don't like this. The same thing happened when I played trumpet. In 5th grade, I took this band class, and they were oh, what instrument do you want to play? I was I'll play trumpet. It sounds kind of cool. My buddy Griffin actually was in the class with me. We both fucking hated playing trumpet. It was it was awful. I did not like it at all. And most of the time, you're supposed to have that class for at least a full 2 marking periods, which is a semester. You're supposed to take it for 2 marking periods. I quit after a few weeks, and I switched into something else because I hated it so much. And my mom had to rent me it was a rented trumpet. I had to rent it. I had to rent all the case and everything. You had to pay for all that shit. I had to pay for a fucking stand for your music and all this stuff. My mom had to pay for it, and I just was nah. So it's I got to figure out what I want to do. Music, playing an instrument was not it. Damn, how long is this intro? It's going on for 32 seconds. His ass in the background so.
I feel like the greatest. Only been at this for 2 years. Thank God this shit happened so quick. Fashion be the latest. Money coming in, but so do hatred. Shit ain't how I picture, but I faced it. Emotions, I erased it. Fuck having feelings, I replaced it. Should've peeped that fool shit from the basis. This one the mistakes hit. Tired of getting caught up in this fake shit. I just can't sit comfy with no snake shit. I've been holding demons inside, I can't lie. So if you ain't ready to die, then don't try. I gotta make it home so my mama don't cry. I'd rather do this sentence, these time will go by. But the pain so numb, I don't feel none. Should've still running around with no chill, but still be towing in the town for the drill some. Let a nigga run up on me thinking I won't kill some. And I keep the game.
And he said, let her dude run up on me thinking I won't kill some. Damn,
We
dog.
try, but we is it. Everybody get it if it's static, won't spit shit. Really in my bully 2020 when you playing. Now it's left for everything, don't care about what you saying. Mama, she was praying. I was on that block late. Really put in 20 years of work, but then I got with. Sunday, I ain't never go to church because that block pay. Big 40 cal in my shirt, no karate. Fuck what the ops say, fuck what the cops say. Big smelly job, E for E, that's the block way. If you feel away, grip out what the Glock say. All my niggas tryna get the.
He said, if you feel awake, that's not what the Glock say. Damn.
Back, fuck the pop way. I just want my name to be around when I ain't here. Living in the moment, but I want this shit for years.
Hey, yo, that's true as fuck, though. He said he wants his name to be around when he ain't here. That's, like, such, like, a big thing. Like, that's what I want, too. You know, like, I want, like, King Boys Productions. Like, I want it to be, like, a thing. And I want it to be, like, even when I pass, like, hopefully in, like, fucking 70, 80 years. You know, hopefully it's way down the line. But, like, I want it to be like, I want that to still be like a big thing, you know, like my ultimate goal is to have like an actual production company that I want to do like music and films and TV and stuff like that. And I want to like own it, obviously. So like, but I want it to be around like after I die, and I want my name like King Boyce. I want that to be like, people know who that is, you know, like if you ask someone like who Lil Tjay is, a lot of people be like, I don't know. But like, honestly, like some of these guys like if you ask someone who, like anyone, like maybe not like the older generation, but like probably like in the middle generation, if you ask anyone who like, you know who XXX Tentacion is, they're like, oh yeah, I know who that is. Do you know who Juice WRLD is? Oh yeah, I know who that is. So it's like, they might not listen to their music or anything, but they like know who it is. And that's what I feel like he's saying right here is like, he wants people to know like, oh, Lil Tjay. Oh yeah. I've heard of that name before. You know, maybe I don't really listen to his music or anything, but I've heard of him. He's pretty big or whatever. And that's really the ultimate goal.
You made it, I still feel like I ain't dead. A lot of niggas hate it, I said fuck it, I don't care, cause I'm taking off. I'ma soon be the greatest, taking off. I'ma soon be the greatest, taking off. I'ma soon
on my fucking pants.
I'ma soon.
Someone's calling me. Let's see what this is. Hello?
Hi, this is an exclusive announcement from Marriott Hotels. Your telephone number has been pre-selected to receive a complimentary stay in one of our 5-star hotels.
Really?
For further details, press 1 now.
Your phone number has been... Get the fuck out of here.
What did they not say? Dick sucking crazy. Everybody trying to beach for clout like it's wavy. Guess I'm just too real. I still solid how they made me. I can never be a goofy nigga if they pay me. Songs too heat now. Everything is wavy. A lot of niggas think it's competition. They amaze me.
Hey, I like that line. And I kind of had... It took me a second to kind of like comprehend. But he said I couldn't be a goofy dude even if they paid me. It's kind of like some of these artists like do stupid ass shit and like act like a stupid ass way because that's like their brand. Like I feel like 6ix9ine is like a big thing in that. Like he's just like rainbow hair, rainbow everything. He just acts like a jackass. But that's kind of like his brand is like jackass. You know, like jackass fucking everyone's like, 6ix9ine, what a fucking asshole. And like, yeah, he ended up going to jail, but like his brand is to be a fucking jackass, a goofy. Like other people have like brands where they're just supposed to be goofy, and like when you are not goofy, it's like, well, what the hell's going on here? It happens with actors too. When you're like a comedic actor, like big examples like Will Ferrell, for example. Like that guy always plays, whenever he's in movies, he's the goofy guy. He's funny. When he plays like a serious role, it's like people are like, nah. It's the same thing with like Adam Sandler. Like he always plays like a goofy dude in like movies, funny guy. Now he's playing in this movie. It's like Uncut Gems, I think is what it's called. He's like, it's like a serious role. It's not a comedic role. Like he might say some funny stuff in the movie, but it's not a comedic role. And it's like people are gonna be like, you know, maybe they might like it, but like, it's like I only see this guy doing goofy shit, and you like, even if they pay you, it's like I don't want to fall into this goofy ass category.
I was going down here, jail kinda saved me. Gotta keep the hard work, ain't no getting lazy. Smoking in opposition kinda sorta got me daisy. Think you last a day up in my shoes, a nigga trade me. Bitch, I need a Billy and them blues like I'm Jay-Z. R.I.P. to maybe. Bitch, I'm cooking out, got the sauce like it's gravy. If you want a feature, get your money right and pay me. Still when the time come, it might be a maybe. It depend on the type of record that you gon' play me. I can't do a whack verse, industry would trade me. Every time you hear my name, you know I'm going crazy. Really, I'm a trench kid, SB really made me.
He's talking
really
this shit right here.
Golden dreams since a baby. I just want my name to be around when I ain't here. Living in the moment, but I want this shit for years. Like Tjay, boy, you made it, I still feel like I ain't dead. A lot of niggas hate it, I said fuck it, I don't care, cause I'm taking off. I'ma soon be the greatest, taking off. I'ma soon be the greatest, taking off. I'ma soon be the greatest. I'ma soon be the greatest. I've been holding demons inside, I can't lie. So if you ain't ready to die, then don't try. I
like this song, man. I really do.
I'd rather do the sentence, least time will go by. With the pain so numb, I don't feel none. Should've still running around with no chill button. Still be towing in the town finna drill some. Let a nigga run up on me thinking I won't kill some.
Okay, I think that's the end of the song. It's just instrumental, but yeah, I like that song. And it's like, it's basically, it's talking about like people saying like, oh, he made it, oh, you made it, bro, you made it. And he's like, nah, I don't feel like I made it yet. Like, he just wants to keep growing. And that's like the same thing I feel like with anybody. It's like, you gain like if you're on YouTube and you gain a certain amount of subscribers, like, oh, you did it, man, good job. And you're like, I just want to keep going. Like, I want to make my name big. I want to do that. Like, as a rapper, it's like, yeah, you have a couple songs that did super well, but you're like, yeah, I mean, I have like a couple songs that have a couple million plays on Spotify, but I want to keep going, man. I want to keep going. I want my name to be big. And like he said, like, he wants people to know who he is when he dies. It's like, damn, that's deep as fuck, because it's like everyone wants that. Like, I want people to, I want, like, I'm not saying like I want people to like mourn me, like, oh my God, he's dead, like crying and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying that that's what I want, but I'm saying like, I want to have like enough of an impact on this world. Like, either I want to go into the entertainment business, whatever it is. So it's like, I want to have a big enough impact on that kind of thing that when I eventually do die, like, people are going to be like, oh yeah, King Boyce, I remember that guy. He did this and this, and that was so cool when he did this and this. And like, I want that to be like, like when I do die, people are like, oh damn, like there's a couple of those people that you're just like when Stan Lee died, everyone's like, damn, bro, Stan Lee, not Stan Lee. Because it's like, people aren't sitting here probably like crying because Stan Lee passed, because he was 90-something years old, and I'm not saying like I wasn't sad. I was like, oh damn, but I was upset. I was like, damn it, man, because like I loved his cameos in the movies. Like, he created what like the movies that we all love today. So it's like, but yeah, something like that, man. It's just cool. Like, kind of like he said, I want people to know my name when I die. So shout out Lil Tjay. That was a good song. I said this before, but I think he is going to be one of the next up, man. I think has a lot of potential, and I think I could see him doing very well. Maybe one of the XXL freshmen this year. I don't know, but we'll see. If you guys did like, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Original video is in the description down below if you'd like to check that out for yourself. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boyce Production. Squad.
Realize your dark side collides inside.